here I am in the back seat of the new SL63. Yeah, I'm really surprised with these results. You can hear the exhaust and the engine much more and better. Also, it's louder than GTR facelift. Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to new video. So today, as you can see, we have AFFALTERBACH crest on the headrest, and that means that we are in the AMG. You can also see here the AMG lettering. And today we are at the AMG Performance Center, Bratislava-Lamač. Thanks for having us here today. You can see some Maybachs here. And today we are here with this beautiful SL63. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments in which color would you spec your SL63. Alright guys, so let's start with the exterior. So this is the Opalite bright white Magno paint, and this is the manufacturer paint. It's absolutely fantastic in my opinion. One of my favorites is definitely the matte white, and here from the factory it has this like a pearlescent effect underneath the matte layer. This is also the key fob, the new style AMG key fob with the AMG logo in the back and also here on the top. And guys, also stay tuned for this yellow GTE performance, which you'll check out in different video. This is the white Magno paint. Definitely let me know in the comments how do you like this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Maybe not. I would go for the red roof and the cloth roof because it's very cool. Also the interior is white, as you can see, so yeah, very nice combination. Here we have also these matte black wheels, which have this aluminum outer rim and also carbon ceramic brakes. V8 bi-turbo. This one has a night package too, so the badges are in dark chrome. AMG specific grille is also here in this dark chrome, so looking absolutely fly. And also here we have AFFALTERBACH AMG badge. On all new AMGs we have this. And the proportions and the design of the new SL is absolutely fantastic. I also draw one, so the videos are already on the channel, also night drive, so make sure to check that out as well. We'll put the roof down shortly. So here is a look from the back. I really like this. You can also get the carbon package, but here we have the gloss, the black gloss package, but the tips for exhaust are squared and also dark chrome with embossed AMG logos. So maybe I would go for the carbon, maybe not. Either way, it's looking very nice. The badges you can see immediately, they are in dark chrome. AMG here, also Mercedes badge and the SL63 badge. So yeah, let's put the roof down. So you have a key fob, and if you hold the unlock button, the roof should go down, and you can already see how the mechanism is working. Check it out. Really amazing mechanism. Check out also these flaps, how they fold like aeroplane. This sort of motion, really nice. So maybe I would go for the dark, this sort of burgundy, dark red. Maybe not, because yeah, could be too much. This is just enough, I would say, this black one. So yeah, maybe this is the perfect choice. Also we have interior carbon, so we'll check that as well. So yeah, here is the look when you have windows up. For true cabrio roadster style, you should put the windows down. And they have also very nice shape, so even with the windows up it looks very nice and stylish. Sometimes it looks sort of off if you have the windows up on a roadster. Put the roof up. So the procedure looks like this. It's really fast. You need to hold the screen or the button. This is a 3-layer insulated soft top. Now everything is finished. So yeah, here is the cozy atmosphere with the roof up. Also check out, here we have aerodynamic package, so you can see it easily with this flap which goes upwards. Also on new A-Class A35 we have the same piece, as well as here on the GT 4-door. So this is the new aero package which goes basically upwards at the end of the front bumper, and then we have also front lip like integrated into this one piece. And what I like about this new design is it makes the car wider if you look at it from the front. So thanks to that black inserts on the side, it looks wider basically. So yeah, this is more like a laid-back review and my feelings, impressions. Also we have power domes on the front hood, and yeah, I really like this steel, how this looks. I saw these cars for the first time like last year in June, so yeah, about 15-16 months ago, which in car world it's quite a lot, but still it looks fresh to me, and has definitely great design. Also pop-up handles with chrome, and take a look here at the interior. Also, if you have the best Burmester surround system, you can differentiate easily if you have here the speakers between the rear seats. So that's how you can differentiate. And also the SL has now 2 seats, the same as the new GT. So it has 2 seats in the back. They are good for like a children, maybe shorter people up to 150 centimeter tall. This is also the Nappa steering wheel. You can also get like a carbon one or with microfiber, but what I like about the Nappa leather is that it's like no-brainer for the maintenance. Sometimes with the microfiber on the sides it can be sort of like worn out, and yeah, it's not the easiest material to maintain. So yeah, you can also turn off the seat ventilation. So here is the carbon fiber, you can see it here very easily, and also at the middle console. If we close this, then you can see it also here. And here is a look at the white interior. This one is the crystal white Nappa leather. So let's check out the spec sheet and the price here. Remember, the prices here are with the 20% of the VAT. So let's open here, pop-up door handle. You can also check out how the seats are opening, and here is the spec sheet. So this one has a brutto means with the tax 253, almost 252, 948, so about 20% VAT. So yeah, like 50k is the VAT basically, so 200k netto without the tax. So here we have the opalite white manufacturer Magno, and then manufacturer crystal white and black. And this is the 63 V8, 585 horsepower, 4 liter V8 night package, aerodynamic package, ceramic carbon brakes, Burmester 3D surround sound system. Also we have darkened lights front and back, and also AMG active ride control and assistant system package. And also I think there are some other options, but these are like the most important ones. And then we have also, as I told you, the carbon package. So overall, really big fan of this one. You can also put the rear wing up and start the car. Listen to the sound. This one is the emotion start, but you can hear here a little bit. So it's quite loud for the 2023 year in Europe with OPF filters. Also this car has a really brutal sound for an OPF car, I have to say. Even louder than the GTR facelift. So here we are in the race mode, and also here we have the exhaust button. So in comfort mode it's much quieter, but you have also exhaust button here, so you can make it louder. So let's put the wing up. You can do that here on the steering wheel with this button, and it says moving there, and now it's extended. You can also see it here in the rearview mirror. So let's try to retract, and now we can deploy it. Okay, so here is how it looks with the wing up. I think it looks very cool. Here is a little bit the dirt from the rain, but yeah, you need to clean it. If you clean it properly, then of course you need to clean it underneath. This one was a quick wash, just I came here last minute. So you can see here how the rear tail lamps are darkened significantly. It looks very, very good, I have to tell you. The whole car looks absolutely stunning. Also the diffuser is part of the aero package. So it starts here with this like a wing, check it out, around the exhaust, and then continues at the diffuser, and this diffuser blade which is underneath the diffuser fin. So we have 4 diffuser fins, and underneath is like a diffuser blade which ends there. So let's check out the wheels more, because nice wheels make the car look even better. And let's check out first the look with the LEDs. So now when you have started the car, you can see the LEDs, how it looks with the LEDs. We have also digital lights, so the best lights which you can get on the AMG and also Mercedes. First introduced from the S-Class, filtered down here in the SL as well. And yeah, this is just a stunning looking car. Let's put all windows down to appreciate even more this roadster feeling with all windows down. The front windshield is in gloss black and sort of like is invisible. If it would be painted, it would be much more in your face. This way it looks much better in my opinion. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is yes, one of the best cars which I ever seen in person. And in this spec, maybe for you it's boring, I don't know, but some people say white cars are boring, but for me, I don't know, it looks like a super pure yeah, interpretation of the roadster. So for me this is stunning, and it's sort of like a simple, it's not too complicated in terms of the colors, everything is white, but I think it works. So yeah, so here are the wheels. These are sort of like a Y shape. Let's check out from the close-up. Also like a center cap style with the AMG logos and Mercedes in chrome, and this is like aluminium. Here we have the Michelin 275 35 ZR21, and these are the sport tires, Pilot Sport 4S. And these are also MO1A, so Mercedes AMG compound, Mercedes original, and this is the special tire for the AMG. Also, as you can see here, 305 30 21 inch, wider at the back for a better traction. This is also 4MATIC Plus, so variable all-wheel drive for the SL. So predominantly, of course, it's rear-wheel drive based, but now you can drive this also to the like a ski resort and just about any weather conditions. So you'll be fine even when it's like a lot of rain, etc. Not floods, obviously not like a hurricane, but yeah, if it's like a thunderstorm, you should be fine with the 4MATIC Plus. So I drove this also on a road trip in Slovenia, Italy and Austria. Also the video is on the channel, so you can check it out. Very, very enjoyable. Personally, I even enjoy this more than the GTR. Why? Because if you don't have a roof, you can hear the exhaust and the engine much more and better. Also, it's louder than GTR facelift. So we had GTR facelift there on the trip as well, and yeah, this one is more loud, even if it's a newer car. So that's very not something what is usual in the car world. So we should appreciate this. And also, I can see now the seat is upwards. So let's make it more down, and also I should put the key fobs here. So let's put it down so it looks more symmetrical. Here we have the toggles. So these are memory seats. They're also ventilated. You car doesn't recognize the key. Maybe we need to go from the... Maybe we need to open the door. Now should be fine. Yeah, you can see here the fans. So this is for the air scarf. So basically the seat can blow hot air on your neck here. And if it's not warm, if it's like a colder day, fall, spring, early winter, maybe even winter, you can blow hot air directly on your neck, and here it will blow hot air, which will make you feel this is a very cozy environment. So I really like this about this car, and also about a Mercedes Cabriolet. So here you can see we have the heating. This is for the seat heating. Then we have seat ventilation, because the seat here is perforated. You can have seat ventilation, and also here is air scarf, you can see. So yeah, you can also control the right seat. We have 3 memory positions, toggles for the seat, and this beautiful carbon. Also you can open the boot here with this button. You can see the speaker, AMG illuminated door sills, and here is the beautiful crystal white Napa leather. Really great quality, super good to touch and to sit in, of course. These are like sport seats, but still very good comfort. I drove this for one stint and the trip for like 3 hours, and it was amazing, super comfortable, absolutely amazing Burmester sound, and comfortable, also good. It was not crashy, it was really great. So Grand Touring at its finest. You can also see here the AMG logo, and of course the AFFALTERBACH crest. And yeah, here you can see the diamond stitching on the seats. So really amazing. We can also check out here the boot. So let's check out the cargo luggage capacity. You can check out the liters and cubic feet on the screen. What you can also do, you can see here some space. I think this is a, what is this, maybe cover for the car. It has an AMG bag logo. So yeah, this is like an indoor car cover, I think. You can see here with the AMG logo. This is just some paper bolts, I think. This is also something, not really sure what is this, but it's sealed. What is this? Okay, so this is the trickle charger, the battery charger. Here are some sort of like a mandatory stuff, and then that's basically it. Also here is a wind deflector, so you can put it there, basically here, and it will be much better when you are driving with the roof down. You can fix it here and also here. So also check out here the seat belts. These are not black, also not white. It's sort of like a gray. Very nice, nicely goes together with the crystal white. So you can put here duffel bags, even trolley bags. This is pretty spacious, and with the roof down, this is how much sort of you are losing of a space. So in this area is the roof. If you have a roof up, you can also fold this piece, this black plastic piece, sort of like inwards, upwards, and then you have even more space here. In the new AMG GT 2-door version, which I have one video on the channel, the Hyper Blue Magno, that one has, because it doesn't have a roof, it has a fixed metal roof. You have so much more space, obviously, than here. But here, even with this space, I think it's fine for 2 people, maybe with the kid, 2 kids, it should be fine, I think. So yeah, let me know. I think it's quite a lot. You can put 2 duffel bags, and underneath even like a trolley bags. So very good in terms of the practicality. So as a Grand Tourer, this is really fantastic. Alright guys, so let's open now the hood and check out the engine bay. So you can pull here, and yeah, that was just a blind spot monitor, I think. So here we will check out this beautiful engine bay. Here is the lever, check it out. And yeah, here is the heart of this SL63. So you can get the SL as a V8 or as a 4-cylinder. So the 4-cylinder is significantly, or tens of thousands dollars, euros, is lower than the V8. So you can get this as a 43 2.0 liter 4-cylinder, which is in C43, basically with 381 PS, so European horsepower. And the V8 you can get as SL55. So the SL55 has 476 horsepower PS, and this one, the top dog, the 63, has 585 horsepower. I haven't really seen on sale here the SL55. From what I heard, many people want the 63, they want the top dog. If they getting the V8, they want the top dog, so they don't want less horsepower for lower price tag. So yeah, all I've seen is the 63 here in Central Europe, basically. So here is the person which handcrafted this particular engine in AFFALTERBACH, the headquarters and home of AMG. So this one is handcrafted by Pascal, and yeah, I don't want to butcher the name, but I think it's Kaulman, hopefully. If not, then I apologize. So here we have two turbochargers on the top of the V8 of the cylinder banks, and this is the V8 Hot V setup. So special setup which basically gives you more response, faster response, and yeah, better engine design, which is in many AMG cars. This V8 engine is not in the C class anymore, GLC, but we have still this engine in GLE, in GLS, this SL, and also GT 4-door, as well as the new GT 2-door, and also the G63, the G class. So this car can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour in only 3.6 seconds, and the top speed is electronically limited to 315 kilometers per hour. Also, here is the fuel tank. If you open this, you can see here that we should use the best available petrol, the 98 or more in Europe. And here you can see, I can tell you, 315 is 196 miles per hour. And we do the winter tires, full snow tires, 270 kilometers per hour, but also you need the winter tires which are rated to that speed, so it's also important. You can see also here the tire pressures which you should use. So yeah, that's also good to know. Also, this has 800 Newton meters of torque, and the transmission here is MCT speed shift 9G, so 9 gears, and this is a very responsive transmission gearbox, which is really enjoyable to shift. It also has quite a fast shifting, and yeah, I really like how this car works together, the engine and also the transmission. This is the pure internal combustion engine, so the so-called ICE, and yeah, no hybrid here. In many new cars you already have at least mild hybrid, which is also not really something very complicated, and in some models you already have plug-in hybrids. So that's the stage. First is total combustion, then we have mild hybrid, and then plug-in hybrid. So that's the difference. Then we have, of course, the EV, electric vehicle. So yeah. Also, you can get this in carbon fiber, I think. In G-Class you can. I hope also here in the SL63, which could be nice thing to have. It's not really expensive, so maybe you can also exchange it if you get it like this. Also, here you have some heat shields and sound deadening. In terms of the battery, here on the left side is the battery and windshield washer fluid. Let's try to find it. Where is it? I think it should be somewhere here. It should be here. Here is a battery. Okay, so here is a battery and also windshield washer fluid. So underneath this door, so here you can see the battery, and blue one is a windshield washer fluid, nicely tucked away. Very nice also to have it like that. So yeah, really amazing. The engine is basically on top of the front axle. As you can see here is the front axle, the center of it, and here is the engine. So it's yeah, basically on top of the front axle. The driving dynamics are really great. Of course, it's different with the GTR, the previous generation, which was a front mid-engine behind, in the center front mid-engine, behind the front axle towards the cabin. That one was more focused. This one is more a little bit laid back, I would say, but more comfort. And yeah, I'm not so brutal of a person that I would like insist to have the engine there. I think this is perfectly fine. So we need to slam this like that to close this properly. So now let's check out the interior. Once again, we can hop inside. I want to show you some features of the new SL. You can also see here some storage. You can lock and unlock the car. Also check out here the leather. Really amazing. Also I feel quite comfortable here sitting. It's not obviously like a super spacious car, but it's sort of like this, sort of like a cocoon. If I have here my right leg, it's comfortable here against this leather. I would probably sit something like that. In terms of the pedals, I think it's yeah, about this kind of position. So my right leg is very comfortable here. If I have this turning on, the adaptive cruise control, I would have my right leg like this, and still it's fine. Here we have a little bit of the sharp edge, but it's not hitting my leg. It's just nicely here. So yeah, very good ergonomics. You can also move the steering wheel. It's fully electric, up and down, and we can turn it on. So you have here the start stop button, and also underneath is auto start stop button, which can turn on or off this function. So we had emotion start, very nice one, and we have pedals on the new AMG Performance steering wheel. This one is the brand new one with AMG buttons. We need to clean these screens a little bit. So yeah, but they are very nice in terms of the design. Also here we have modes. But of course, with new cars, you need to run in the engine. So it says 1,500 kilometers. You need to use this like slowly. You need to drive this slowly. Maximum RPMs 4,500 RPMs. So maximum speed is 140 kilometers per hour, which is like 80 miles per hour, a little bit more than that. And then after 1,500 kilometers, which is a little bit less than 1,000 miles, you need to increase the load on the engine slowly. So don't go 1,500 and launch control and like crazy. You need to do this slowly for, like, I would say around 500 kilometers, maybe 1,000 more, if you want to be sure. So yeah, here actually you can check out the big feature of the interior, which is that you can tilt the display angle here. So if it's too sunny, you don't really see the display correctly, then you can change here. You can also hold this button. You don't need to slide it with the finger on the display. So if you hold this button, it will go upwards, and you can do that also only like a little bit. You can do this a little bit on the screen if you want. Incrementally change the display position. Here we have also climate menu, so that's also always here on the lower section. This is what we can find in C-Class, S-Class, and yeah, that's the infotainment, and also all new infotainment system from the S-Class. Really top-notch. I did this infotainment overview, so I'm not going to do this once again. Just you can find here the Distronic, the adaptive cruise control, which has the radar underneath the Mercedes star in the front, and you can set the speed here. Is 360 camera. If you press here, you can see the front. So this is a front view. Then we have the front wide, ultra wide. Then we have the rear camera view, and if you press here, then we have a rear wide view. Then from the sides, you don't curb the wheels. Also from this side, and then we have auto mode for the 360. And if you press here, the car will actually remember the GPS position saved. And in the future, if you arrive here, the cameras will be automatically activated. So yeah, very advanced system for sure. So then here in the middle, we have actually middle compartment with two cup holders. Also 12-volt socket here on the left side. Then we have also two USB-C ports which are illuminated and wireless charger for your phone. Then in the middle we have the armrest for two arms, really comfortable. And underneath here we have some storage space, also two USB-C ports illuminated. The storage space is quite large. It's not super large but also not small one, so very nice one. So here are the seats one more time. Check out how amazing are these. And here is a glove box, glove compartment. Check it out, quite large for this kind of car. Usually it's a smaller one, so yeah, this one is also nice. And take a look at something. Here we can see we have sort of like three layers. So the lower layer is in black, the middle layer is in white, and top layer is also in black. So you have a very nice design in the new SL. And also these air vents, they are absolutely fantastic with this aviation design. Also clicky like a jet engines. Maybe I can see it here actually, so let's try it out. Alright, so here I am in the back seat of the new SL63, and if you don't have the roof up, I don't think I am fine here. So it's very upright. I'm sitting like almost like I feel like I'm forward, but yeah, I'm very upright, so I think it should be fine to sit here. It will be windy for sure, but it's possible to transport people here, so I think it's fine actually. Definitely without the roof. With the roof I think definitely would be too small in terms of the headroom, but without the roof, with the rooftop, with the top down, I think it's yeah, it's fine. So how I'm sitting here, I set the seat like that. So I have basically zero leg room. If I have legs like this, I can tuck here. So yeah, maybe this seat could go even a little bit backwards, but not by much. And it's more forward than driver's seat, which is set in my driving position. So what I'm doing now is I'm sitting here, and I will not change the position of the seat, so we can see if I can sit there. If yes, then two people like me, my height, can sit here. So here is not really possible because the driver needs comfortable space for driving, but three adult people you can transport here, I think. So we can actually move the seat forward, and I will go out. You can see the process. It's straightforward and pretty easy. Also, check out here, we have ISOFIX for child seat, speaker here, speaker also here, and very beautiful seats. They are very upright, but yeah, nice to have actually. Usually people will transport here bags, jacket and stuff like that, your belongings, your stuff, but so you can transport even adult people like myself in the back. So the seat will go a little bit backwards and it will stop. Okay, now I will try to sit here. So we are simulating that two people of my height are driving in this car. So okay, it's quite narrow, but okay, so I think I can do this. Alright, so I'm now in the front seat. We are simulating with two people which are same height as myself, 186 centimeters. That's 6 feet and 1.5 inches. And actually I could sit here, probably not for too long of a distance, but certainly physically possible. So very, very cool. You can do 3 adult people of my height, and then you can also do like one kid maybe here, so behind the driver. So yeah, I'm really surprised with these results. So in terms of the legroom, I have just right enough legroom. Check it out here. So I can sit like that with no big deal. I could go even backwards a little bit, but I don't have to. So yeah, I can be like this for, I don't know, I could do like 3 hours maybe, but it's not like super spacious, of course, but it's doable. So this is at as low as possible for, okay, I can go a little bit like half an inch or so lower, but yeah, I'm quite also close to this, but yeah, I'm not more than the roof line. I'm lower, so that's really great. So yeah, that's the space for the rear seats. Certainly possible to transport 3 people of my height. and one more kit as well. So now I have same seat. I will go even a little bit backwards. So now I have more or less the same level, maybe even more, as a driver, as my driving position. Now I'll check out how much room do I have here. Really great amount of a leg room, so really comfortable, and I can lean backwards as well. So really fantastic. So here is look normally sitting, and check it out. A lot of space, really comfortable. The windshield is not as close to my face as previously, and yeah, really great amount for arm, for legs, so super comfortable here in the new SL. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know how you like the new SL63 in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day.